All dropped there, and McGrath almost got the foot in. Philip Beale with the header. Oh, England nodding that one straight to Nodia, but getting it back quickly enough. Good header by McGrath. Machaidze again, though, for the Russians. 4 men up now in their attack. Eagerly seeking this second goal that could well put them into the next round. Here's Kipiani, but it's got away by Perryman to Peters. And now played for Coates. Naylor. This time a beautiful ball there by Naylor to his fellow full-back Ray Evans, and a curling cross once more which had the goalkeeper going, and he had to palm that one away for the corner to Tottenham. So number 5, Hinchagashvili, right in there. Martin Peters in there. Martin Chivers at the near post. Here comes the corner again. Curling on the wing once more. Mike England is in there. And headed in by Martin Peters. Mike England got the head of the counter in the first place. And Martin Peters tucked it behind the goalkeeper in the second place. And that is 3-1 now to Tottenham. As the corner came over, look at Mike England lurking in there, winning a very important header for Tottenham. And a good reflex there by Martin Peters. And that is 3-1 now. Well, that gives Spurs just a little bit of breathing space once more. There's something like 18 minutes left. 4-2 ahead now on aggregate. Peters once more in pursuit. Kurtzilava is there too. Azatiani just touching it on there. I don't think he really meant to do it, but he got it there nonetheless. And Hinchagashvili, number 5. Inside now for Ebrelitsi, the man who scored the 1 goal so far for the Russians. A throw given to Tottenham. Kipiani didn't care for too much. Evans back for Jennings. Naylor. Forward for Peters. And now John Pratt. Peters again. McGrath is in there once more. Played back and hit first time, and hit across the goal there by Pratt, and it worked for Tottenham because they're in there once more. And still the Russians haven't got it fully away because Evans can play it here for Mike England. Chivers up, and Ebrelitsi didn't know where it was. Azatiani played a nice ball there for Machaidze. This time for Nodia. Naylor going across to challenge him, and a free kick there given against Terry Naylor on the edge of the area. Naylor hustling just a little too vigorously into Nodia. So a free kick. Georgiashvili with the free kick. Ebrelitsi again. In a strong attacking position, but Jennings happy to let it go behind for the goal kick to Tottenham. Certainly a much better second half than first. Chivers back for John Pratt. Played this time for Perryman. Coates and Evans again doing that faithful overlap, and Coates getting in his shot, but it was gobbled up nicely there by Gogia in the Dynamo Tbilisi goal. Now it's McGrath. Perryman to Pratt. Turned in towards Peters, and the linesman was flagging for offside. The rain really squalling down here at White Hart Lane, with Spurs leading 3-1, 4-2 on aggregate, just about a quarter of an hour to go. Oh, Beale misjudged that one, but won it back again. Chivers very deep indeed, and now that long stride of his taking it into the Russian half. Peters, turn on again for Chivers, but Djordjashvili is there, could tuck it back, and he almost made a mess of it. Passes, no matter what the length, are so difficult to judge in these conditions with this very, very high wind. Azatiani, Kipiani, Nodia to his brother Levan Nodia, and another corner for the Russians. Levan Nodia will take it. Beale away towards Chivers, just about the only Spurs player who'd been left up. Now Pratt is up there. Well, that's straight to Kutsilava, and now Djordjashvili. Azatiani. Kipiani. Trying to jink his way past Evans, and he succeeded, but it comes off Terry Naylor. Behind for another corner. Something like 5 corners the Russians have had in the last 10 minutes or so. And again Levan Nodia, the number 12, the substitute. Too high for all of them, but there's the dark figure of Kutsilava again on the far side. And well tackled by the opposing skipper there, Martin Peters. The throw given to Tottenham. Perryman, Pratt alongside him, and away out on the left, here's Terry Naylor. Onto his unfavoured right foot, but getting in a nice-looking cross there. McGrath was in there too, Chivers is in there too, and Perryman hoped to pick up the pieces, but there were none to be picked up, and now England finding Coates. The cross, which wasn't high enough, Evans. Coates again, the Russians giving the ball away there. Certainly not in a position to make any presence to Tottenham at the moment. It's 3-1 down on the night. Naylor turning it in once more. McGrath was hopeful of getting in. Chivers is still in there. Back over his own head towards Peters. Back this time towards John Pratt. And now Azatiani getting it away for the Russians. The long ball, and Nodia inside his own half when that pass was played was onside. Beale back covering beautifully for Tottenham. It's with John Pratt for Tottenham. And here's Peters in a good position. Chivers and McGrath are in the middle. There's Chivers going for it again! Oh, what a fine goal by Chivers! Oh, a really beautiful goal there by Martin Chivers. And that will just about wrap it up. A lovely pass in the first place that sent Martin Peters on his way. And Peters, who was in doubt right up to the kickoff, has had a fair game himself. And Chivers, what a beautiful, delicate header. And that puts Spurs 4-1 ahead on the night. And 5-2 on aggregate. And that unquestionably the best goal of the night. Azatiani now for the Russians. That most certainly would have been the killer blow for them. They had a big enough task on their hands as it was before that beautiful bit of skill by Peters and Chivers. 4-1 on the night, 5-2 to Spurs on aggregate. A place in the quarter-final of the UEFA Cup is at stake. Kipiani putting it behind, and it's a goal kick to Tottenham. So you can see for yourself just the sort of weather we've got here. It's not a big crowd, but they've enjoyed a particularly good game, with Spurs showing so much better form, as they so often do in cup tournaments, than they have in the league. Pat Jennings then with the goal kick for Spurs. Peters pushed in the back there by number 3, Tbilisi. And Spurs moving with confidence now. Pratt crossing it in once more, and Martin Peters behind the ball! And Martin Peters has added another one! So the man who was injured and in doubt until the very last moment has put Spurs well clear with the pass that made Chivers the 4th goal, and now scoring the 5th himself. Taking the free kick himself, John Pratt inching in perfectly, and there's Peters ghosting in behind that defence again and nodding it down beautifully. 5-1 on the night, 6-2 on aggregate. So Peters and Chivers a couple apiece, and Chris McGrath the one that set them on the way. But here are the Russians again. Embradetsi coming through, and Jennings was again so quickly off his line, and Coates was tackling back very hard and well. So it'll be a goal kick then to Tottenham. And this is probably as well as Spurs have played all season. Pratt, and too high for Martin Peters on that occasion, so the Russians will get it away once more. Here to Embradetsi, the man who gave them just a glimmer of hope early in this second half when he pulled the score back to 2-1. Kipiani, and again Embradetsi was going right through there. It comes back for Kipiani once more. And that'll be a corner for the Russians. So 5 minutes left. And a corner to Dynamo Tbilisi. Georgiashvili, their fullback, is the man to take it. And again, Mike England. What a superb game England has had, both in defence and when he's come up for dead ball situations. And here's Chivers, who really tonight has looked much more like his old self, and he's gone almost the length of the field. Oh, and what a shot there, bouncing off the fist of the goalkeeper. The crowd are really rising to Chivers, and Chivers has just punched the air in return to them. Must be feeling much more like the old Chivers at the moment. He's certainly looking very much like the man who was the scourge of defences throughout the First Division a couple of years ago. Coates again for Tottenham. Kipiani. Okay, to the number 9, Azatiani, and now here's Nodia. Hit first time, but very wide and high there by Machadiaz. So a goal kick